Alright guys, let's go on to part 2 of making Kitbash pieces. We'll move on to this piece right here. And see guys, one thing to understand is that once you make a first piece, you can quickly put it somewhere else. For example, if you look at this piece right here, you can see it right here, for example. So guys, once you have these smaller pieces in place, you can then quickly reuse them. Also, if you see right here, we've got this piece here. And if we look somewhere else here, here it is being used again. So guys, once you've got kind of the basics set up here or some more simple parts, you can have fun putting them in other areas as well. So, to model a piece like this, we'll start with, let's say, a box. And once again guys, I'm just going to show you kind of the method. I'm not going to try and measure anything out. Alright, so we have this curve here. Let's insert loops to represent where the middle is. Let's give this kind of a bigger chamfer. And then let's chamfer this as well. All right. Now, we do have these little pieces here. And let's see here. First, I'll actually just insert loops through here. All right. We'll chamfer. Now, since you're going to create 7 little areas here. If you guys are enjoying this video, be sure to check out the description where I have links to more advanced courses such as on sci-fi design, futuristic vehicles, furniture, and more comprehensive advanced courses. Alright, we'll go ahead and bevel, extrude the 0, plane on the y-axis, as for snap, snap it right there. Alright, and weld. And the bottom we got that. I'll cap these real quick. And now to make room for this, I'll move this a little bit further away. I'll also make that object. Extrude, plane on the Z. and then we'll connect that. In order to get this, that is as simple as just, let's see here. Regularize. Get a curve going here, or inset. I don't know if it's too tall. Alright, so guys, we do have a curve here. So how do we do that? Insert 2 loops through here. Then I'll select this. Now if I scale it, you see nothing's happening. I can switch this to this option right here, which will actually now scale it together, as you can see. And that's it. We have a curve like so. I mean, you can, if you want, guys, you can get a chamfer going in there. You can do that. We can model this as a new object. Looks like we got 5 pieces here, 5 sides, and it comes out more round. Let's tessellate. Alright. I probably wouldn't want to make this sharper here. Alright guys, that looks like what we got here. Now all we gotta do is, well, you can, if you want to fix up the bottom, I'll just leave it like this. But if you want to, you could go ahead and fix that up as well. Alright, you can use snaps to make it easier. Alright, I'll go ahead and just cut right here. And I'll cut over here. Then I'll cut over here. And then cut over here as well. Right, now we'll go ahead and apply crease set. Alright. We'll have to deselect some edges. Let's see for here, I'll deselect all this. Alright, I'll also probably want to deselect some more things, but let's see what we got so far. Alright. Alright, so we gotta make this smooth, guys. So we gotta go ahead and remove these edges. Let's see here. All right. We'll select them. Hold down. Control and then double click. And then we'll remove. I want to remove this as well. And update. I probably want this to be smooth here as well. So we'll go ahead and remove this. Alright. Alright guys, and that is how I can model something like this with clean topology. Oops, let's see what we got going on here. Let's ring this and right click remove. Alright guys, thank you for watching and take care.